Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Jalen with Johnson Trailer Parts. Today I'm going to be discussing the TecNiq Submersible LED tail lights. They work great for your watercraft and boat trailers. There's three different models that we offer: the T85, T86, and T80. So there'll be a 4-inch, a 6-inch, and an 8-inch light. Today I'm just going to go over the T86, which is the 6-inch. The 4-inch, 6-inch, and 8-inch, they all hook up the same way, wire in the same way. So I'll show you how these lights wire up, and without further ado, I'll get right into it. Alright, when you do order these light kits, they're going to come with a left and a right. They'll come with a pack of electrical connectors and the hardware that you need to install them. On the left tail light, it's going to have a built-in license plate LED light. Easiest way to distinguish a left tail light from a right is the right side. You're going to have the green, yellow, you'll have the, or left, you'll have the yellow. Easiest way I remember that is green is grass in the ditch of the road, yellow is the stripes in the center stripes. So yellow for center stripe of the road, it would be left. Green for the grass in the ditch would be right. So now with these kits, very simple to install the hardware. So they come with a carriage bolt, and these carriage bolts will just slide right down into these grooves on the back, just like that. So they just slide in, and then you'll just need to install them on your trailer. Alright, so on my test board here, got my tail light. I'm going to do the left one. So we got the carriage bolts installed here on the back. So what we'll do is we'll feed our wires through, and then the carriage bolts will just line right up into the back there. Alright, now that we got the light stuck through, wiring through, we'll go ahead and take one of these nuts and we'll snug it down here to hold the light in place. Now, depending on your trailer and the way your wiring's set up, for your ground, if you have your ground wire coming from your 4-way, 7-way at the front of the trailer, you can always tie into the ground wire there. If not, you just slip this ground wire over one of these studs. Just make sure you clean a little bit of the paint off here to ensure a good ground, and then you would just tighten this down. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave the ground wire off, as I'll tie it into my test bench here to make sure I get a good ground. So I'll go ahead and just snug this down, and now we got the light installed. Alright, so for the wiring here on the back, what you're going to have is your brown, white, and yellow. So white is going to be your ground, brown is your marker, and yellow is going to be your turn and stop. So on my test bench here, I got my ground. So what I'll do is I'm going to just clip that on here. Then I got my brake and turn. I'll get that clipped on. And then my running lights, which will clip onto the brown. So this is the left tail light. So this will be for the yellow is for the left side, which will be your stop turn. The brown here is going to be your running lights, and on this left tail light's got a built-in license plate light, so this will also activate that. and then white is ground. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the light in action. Alright, so with this light, we turn on the marker lights. So as you can see, we do get a nice white light underneath for the license plate. And then you have your 6 LEDs for the markers. And then there's also a reflector, built-in reflector here for when headlights or something shine on it. That'll help reflect the light. So there's the brake light. And then the turn. So I'll go ahead and turn the lights off here, and I'll show you what they look like in the dark. So now with the lights out, you can see how well lit up underneath what that license plate light does. Now you got your marker lights, brake light, and turn. Alright, and finally I just wanted to show you the 3 different options of the Submersible TecNiq LED tail lights. So the first light I showed you in the video here, this is going to be the T86 6-inch submersible. Now they also offer the 4-inch. Again, this will have a built-in license plate light on the left side. So this would be the 4-inch LED submersible. On the side of this one, it's going to have a built-in reflector. So this is just a reflector. This is not a light. So you only have rearward facing light and then the license plate light. The T86 is the 6-inch. Those also have a built-in reflector on the side as well. Now the T80, this will be the 8-inch. This will also have the built-in reflector and a built-in license plate light on the left side. These all have the same mounting points, so they all use that carriage bolt like I showed you. So yeah, these are nice lights. They are submersible. They work great on watercraft trailer, depending on what size light you need. We do offer the kits. Alright, thanks for watching. So that wraps up the TecNiq submersible LED lights. Kind of quick demonstration and what wires do what. I'll leave a link in the description below for the T80, which is the 8-inch, the T85, which is the 4-inch, and then the T86, which is the 6-inch. So check them out below. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.